Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I am so excited tonight because we are going to be doing a dance that really got me into clogging. The very first year I started clogging, the group that I joined, which was called Cuttin' Loose, my mind went blank there for a second, sorry. Cuttin' Loose that I joined back in the late 90s, they were performing this song called Pick Up the Fiddle by Driggs. And after I learned all my beginner steps, I forced myself to learn this intermediate dance because I loved it so much. And then when I started teaching a few years later, I taught it to my group and we performed this dance many, many times. So I'm looking forward to teaching it to you tonight. Many of my students dare to clog. We haven't danced this in ages, so I hope this will bring back some good memories for you. I'm also going to do another class favorite of Dare to Clog. It's Magic Foot, which is a beginner's plus Irish tune that Barb Guenette choreographed. So we're going to do that later on. I'm going to start it off super easy tonight. We're going to do the dance we did, I don't know if it was Monday we did it or last Thursday, but the dance Sold by Janice Hanzel from California. Super easy. I'm actually going to be doing it tomorrow morning in my beginner's class, but I figured we'd warm up with it tonight. Super easy steps, basics, triples, chains, clog over vines, rocking chairs, Cotton Eye Joe. In case you don't know a Cotton Eye Joe, kick, kick, and a basic step, kick, kick, and a basic step. All right, so 2 kicks and a basic, 2 kicks and a basic. Andrew, are you going to come join us? You're coming? Okay, so this is Sold by John Michael Montgomery. Choreographer is Janice Hanzel. You coming?
Mm-hmm.
Well, where are you?
Huh? I'm good.
Are you coming? Okay.
Yes, I'm coming, Mom.
All right, this is Andrew, my son. 5, 6, basic step. 2 triples. 4 basics. Triple. Chain left. And turn, chain right. Turn to the back, chain left. And turn, chain right. Turn to the front, triple. Triple. 2 basics. Clog over vine. Come back. 4 Cotton Eye Joes. Kick, kick, and a basic step. Kick, kick, that's it, again. Let's start again. Basics. Triple. Basics. Triple. Chain left. Turn, go right. Turn left. Turn and go right. To the front, triple. 2 basics. Clog over vine. Cotton Eye Joe. Woo. Again. Now rocking chair. Up. Basic. Brush. Good. Rocking chair. One more. Let's do chain. Here we go. Turn. One more. 2 triple. 2 basics. Clog over vine. Cotton Eye Joe. Let's do 2 more. Oh, I love that one. All right. I have to tell you, my family and I go to a church, Oasis Church in Winnipeg. So if you're in Winnipeg, highly recommend you check it out. If you're not in Winnipeg and you're looking for a Sunday morning church service, our church has now been online for the last 6 weeks. So just look up Oasis Church Winnipeg, Canada, and you should be able to find the links. But one of the things I love about my church is that they play they haven't been doing it online, but when we go to church on a regular basis, they always do an opening song, and they tend to play very modern music, popular songs. Well, one Sunday morning, they played that song, Sold, and it was all I could do to sit in my seat. I was like clapping like crazy. And afterwards, I went over to a band member and I told him what a fabulous job they had done with the song. He said, I saw you bopping in your seat. So I should have just gotten up and clogged, right? All right, we're gonna do one of my dances. This is a beginner's plus song, Sugar, Sugar. Easy steps, let me just quickly go over them and then I don't think we should have a problem with them. Most of the steps you've seen before. We're gonna do a turkey, 2 basics, and a turkey, 2 basics. We're gonna do cowboy. Now turn to the back. Then, after the cowboy, I want you to do an 8-count donkey. Let me just review. We've done this step a few times already, but the 8-count donkey, double step, front, side, back, and a basic step. So let's try that again. 8-count donkey, double step, front, side, back, and a basic step. So you're actually doing it the first time facing the back. So 8-count donkey, double step, front, side, back, and a basic. We're gonna do a turkey, heel, snap, step, and a basic, 2 basics. Oh, pardon me. Repeat, yes. Turkey, 2 basics, turkey, 2 basics. Cowboy, turn to the front, and an 8-count donkey, front, side, back, and a basic step. So part A, turkey, 2 basics, turkey, 2 basics, cowboy, turn to the back, and an 8-count donkey, and then I want you to repeat everything to the front. Part B, we're gonna do 2 unclogs. Stamp, stomp, scuff, up, stamp, stomp, scuff, up. So that's 2 sounds. Scuff with the heel, 2 sounds, scuff up with the heel. Fancy double. Yeah, scuff. No, that's not a brush. A brush is the ball of your foot. A scuff is with the heel of your foot. You didn't know that? Oh, okay. Nope. So scuff. Unclog is with the heel. Yeah. Stamp, stomp, scuff, up. I'm not messing with you. He thinks I'm messing with him. Unless you guys do it with the brush, I've always done it with the heel. Are you doing the heel or the brush? No, do a heel. Let's try it again. It's always been like that. Okay, unclog, ready, and. That's it, fancy double. Chain left turn half to the back, and a right foot triple. Then you're gonna do the same thing. Oh, you're leaving?
I'm gonna check in the comments.
Oh, he wants to check in the comments to see if anyone does a brush. So let Andrew know if you do your unclogged step with your heel or with the ball of your foot. I use the heel. That's what a scuff is. Okay, while he's checking the comments, those of you who are still dancing with me, let's do unclog. Fancy double. Chain to the front. And a triple. Anyone say anything, Andrew? No? Okay. So we're gonna do part B, 2 unclogs, fancy double, chain to the back, and a triple, and then repeat. Unclog, fancy double, chain to the front, and a triple. One more part, there's only 3 parts, so you do A, B, you do A, B again. The third part, we do a slur brush donkey. So a slur brush, you're gonna turn quarter left, slur, and a brush. You're gonna touch twice like a donkey almost, front, side, and then do a basic. So slur brush turn, touch twice, front and side, and then a basic. Slur brush donkey. Slur and a brush, touch 1, touch 2, and a basic step. We're gonna do that again to get to the back. Slur brush, touch 1, touch 2, and a basic step. Once you're at the back, you're gonna do a triple crazy chug. We learned this step a few weeks ago. A triple crazy chug, some people just call it the crazy step. It's a triple kick. So triple kick, 1, 2, 3, kick, rock step, basic step, and a kick. I like the name triple crazy chug because it reminds you to do the triple kick at the beginning. So triple kick, rock step, basic step, kick. Triple crazy chug. Triple kick, rock step, a basic, and a kick. Good. So we're gonna do the slur brush donkeys, 2 of them to get to the back. The triple crazy chug, let's try it facing the back, left foot, ready, and 1, 2, 3, kick, rock step, basic step, kick. Then you're gonna do 2 hard steps. Double back, brush it up, and a basic. Double back, brush up, basic. Then you're gonna repeat to the front. So let's try, starting at the back. 2 slur brush donkeys, quarter turn each. Ready, and slur brush turn, donkey, and a basic. Slur brush turn to the front, touch twice, and a basic. Triple crazy chug, 1, 2, 3, kick, rock step, basic with a kick, hard step. Oops. I'm glad you did that because it points out it is a little difficult to transition from the triple crazy chug, which you end with basic step and a kick, and then you're gonna go into hard step right away. So a lot of balancing on the right foot, all right? Let's just try that again. Slur brush donkeys, triple crazy chug at the back, 2 hard steps repeated all to the front. Heel, aha, see? He's upset, everyone's saying heel. Left foot, slur brush donkey, ready, and touch twice. Let's do it again. Slur brush to the back, touch twice, basic, triple crazy chug, triple kick, rock step, basic with a kick, hard step, good. Slur brush donkey, quarter turn, touch twice, basic, slur brush turn, touch twice, and a basic, triple crazy chug, triple kick, rock step, basic with a kick, hard step. Good. And then we repeat part A again, which is the turkey basics, cowboy turn, and 8 count donkey, repeat. This is Sugar Sugar, the classic tune from the 80s, from the 50s by the Archies, and this is my choreography. All right, Sugar Sugar, here we go. Andrew, this is even before my time. Yes. Ready? Turkey, sugar, basic, turkey, honey, honey, basic, cowboy to the back, 8 count donkey, front, side, back, turkey, honey, 2 basics, turkey, 2 basics, cowboy, turn to the front, 8 count donkey, 2 unclogs, fancy double, chain to the back, triple, 2 unclogs, fancy double, chain to the front, triple, turkey, basic, turkey, basic, cowboy to the back, 8 count donkey, turkey, basic, turkey, basic, cowboy to the front, 8 count donkey, 2 unclogs, fancy double, chain to the back, triple, unclog, fancy double, chain to the front, triple, slur brush donkey, triple crazy chug, triple kick, rock step, basic, hard step. Good. Slur brush donkey. turkey. Last time, turkey. Basic. Turkey. Basic. Cowboy to the front. 8-count donkey. Andrew likes his drag slides. All right. Okay, oops, hang on. All right, Brandy, that one was for you. I hope the steps were clear. If you have any questions, send me a message and I can help you out. That was for Brandy Reeves in Georgia. Her group is learning that one. Okay, Magic Foot. So this is one by my good friend Barb Guenette from Nanaimo, BC. And if you don't know Barb, she is one of the most well-known Canadian clogging instructors. She is in the middle of organizing the 2nd Canadian Clogging Convention along with Janet. Janet, I thought your last name was Ray, or do you go by guys? I'm not sure. But Janet from Calgary, the two of them are putting on the convention in October 2021. It's actually September 30th to October 2nd, 2021. So you have a year and a half to plan for this. I'm sure the world will be back to normal by then. It's in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. If you've never been to Canada, Calgary is one of the places you want to check out. It's very close to Banff, where we have all the beautiful mountains. Lake Louise, absolutely gorgeous. So mark your calendars for that. So Barb wrote this dance many years ago. I say many because I can't remember when we last danced it, but it was a class favorite of ours as well as a crowd favorite. We demoed this dance very often, and everyone always loved this one. Great Irish tune, not terribly fast, so you don't have to worry about slowing it down. We're gonna do a bad stamp and a triple. So the bad stamp, double step, stamp, rock step, stamp, rock step. Your right foot's free, you're gonna do a triple turning to the back. You're gonna do a bad stamp again, and a triple turning to the front. Now this is actually only half of part A. We're gonna add on a couple more steps later when we do the full part A. But we start the dance with half of A. So bad stamp, triple to the back, bad stamp, triple to the front. Let's try. Bad stamp, ready, and triple, bad stamp, triple. I'm gonna show you what the music is like.
70 viewers.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Everyone wants to see this one and pick up the fiddle. Okay. So we're gonna try this. This is full speed. 5, 6, bad stamp. Triple turn. Bad stamp. Triple. Good. So that's half of part A. That was full speed, so I'm thinking we're okay. I don't need to slow this down. I know I've mentioned this before, but I'll say it again in case we have some new viewers. In your settings, so that's that little symbol down around here.
Gear. Gear.
It's a gear. It looks like a gear. The symbol looks like a gear, or to me it looks like a flower. If you hover over it, it says settings, and if you click on it, one of the options is playback speed. So if you watch this video at a later time, then you can adjust the playback speed. So if you're finding any of the dances are either too slow or too fast for you, adjust the speed, and it either speeds up the video or slows it down so you can get to your comfortable speed for doing it. All right, moving on. Part B, 4 rock doubles, nice and easy. Rock double, rock step, double basic. So a rock double is a rock step and a double basic. You are gonna do 4 of them. We're gonna turn quarter right each, and we like to turn on the first rock step. So you're gonna go rock step, double basic. Again, rock step, double basic. Rock step, double basic. One more. I'll show you something my group used to do when we were performing. I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm going to show you what it is, but then I'm not going to do it when we're dancing it because I've got knee issues and I don't want to trigger anything. But what we used to do when we did the first rock step, double basic, we would go rock step, double basic. So we would kick our right foot like out to the side and then bring it down. Kind of made it look Irish, you know? So we would go rock, step, double basic. Rock, step, double basic. So there's an option for you. However, I will warn you, if you have bad knees, I don't recommend doing that. Okay, let's do it one more time though. 4 rock doubles turning. Ready? And rock, step, double basic. To the back. To the side. To the front. And this is one of those great routines that if you do demo it, you can really polish it well, in that everyone should turn rock step, like right on that first quarter turn. And of course, if everyone's keeping their arms still like a Irish dancer as opposed to a clogger, if you keep them nice and still, it just looks so nice. Rock step, double basic. Get everyone to do it at the same time where you turn and it looks really nice. Let's try then part C, and then I'll add all that to music. Part C is 2 Simones, the Simone step. I think I even showed this step previously and how it was different from a Simone stomp. So this is the actual Simone step. You start it like a hard step. Double back, brush up. Now we're going to touch 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I crossed twice. I uncross and then cross again, and then you're going to do a basic at the end. So it's like you took the hard step, you split it in half, and you added 4 touches in the middle, and that makes a Simone step. So double back, brush up, touch 4 times, cross, cross, uncross, cross, and then do a basic. Simone, double back, brush up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a basic step. Then we're going to do it on the right foot. You're going to love this step because you can really drag slide. Yeah, Simone. Right foot, ready, and double back, brush up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a basic step. So let's do, yes. Is it hard? It's a lot of balancing on one foot, yeah. Let's try 2 Simones, left and right. Ready, and double back, brush up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a basic right foot. Double back, brush up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a basic step. Touch 4 times. Let's try it again. 4. Ready? And double back, brush up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a basic right foot. Double back, brush up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a basic step. You make me want to drag slide. I like that. All right, we're going to try it with the music so far. Then there's just one more part to learn. We're going to do a bad stamp, triple to the back, bad stamp, triple to the front. That's just half of A. We're going to learn the rest in a second. We're going to do 4 rock doubles turning and then 2 Simones, all right? Here we go. You'll see. Bad stamp and triple turn right to the back. Here we go. Triple turn. Bad stamp. Triple, 4 rock doubles, rock step, to the back, rock step, again, rock step, 2 Simones, right foot, you don't catch so much when you sit behind there, right? You're going to be up here to learn it all. Okay, then we're going to do the full part A. So remember we did the bad stamp triple at the beginning, that was half of part A. We need to add 2 more steps in to make it the full thing. So we're going to do a rooster heel run. Now, a rooster heel run, let's just do a rooster run. Double step, 1, 2, 3, 4. A rooster heel run, you're going to change the first ball, okay? Double step, ball, 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 ball. The first ball into a heel. Double step, heel, ball, ball, ball. That's a rooster heel run. Let's try that again. Double step, heel, ball, ball, ball. Left foot's free. you're gonna do a kataba. That's our last step. Kataba, I'll just move back over here for this. Kataba is double right heel, left heel, right heel, left heel, up. So your left foot is free at the end, okay? Kataba, double right, left, right, up. And they're just heel touches. There's no weight that actually goes on the heel. But it's very jumpy, and when it's fast, it's easier to do, but I always recommend to people, hold your tummy in, lift yourself up. That gives you more energy. If you're trying to dance and you're hanging like this, you're not gonna feel very energetic. But if you lift yourself up, all of a sudden you've got that extra oomph and it's easier. So kataba, double right, left, up. Okay, left foot, ready, and double right, left, up. So let's try rooster heel run and a kataba. Left foot, ready, and double step, heel, ball, kataba. Then we're gonna add on the beginning where we did half of A. We're gonna do that bad stamp triple. Bad stamp and triple to the back. Then we're gonna do all 4 steps again. So we're gonna do the rooster heel run, the kataba, and then you're gonna do bad stamp triple back to the front. Rooster heel run, ready, and double step, heel, ball, kataba, bad stamp, triple turn. Let's do it all again. Rooster heel run, double step, heel, ball, kataba, bad stamp, triple to the back. Rooster heel run, kataba, bad stamp, triple to the front. Then we just do BCA, and another BC. So we start with just bad stamp, triple. Part B, 4 rock doubles. Try and make sure, like I said before, Andrew, are you listening? Try and make sure you go rock step, double basic. Rock step. So you're turning on that first rock step, double basic. 4 rock doubles. Then you're gonna do 2 Simones. Then you're gonna do rooster heel run kataba, bad stamp triple to the back, repeat it all to the front, and then you just keep repeating all the parts over and over. All right, any questions, Andrew?
No.
Make sure you let Andrew know if you have any questions on any of the steps. This is called Magic Foot, and the cue sheet is on my website. Barb, if you're there, I don't have it written on my cue sheet who the artist is for this song. I had 2 different cue sheets for it, and I printed the one that doesn't even say your name on it. I just know this is your dance. So if you know who the artist is, let me know, and I can share that online. But this is Magic Foot, and choreographer is Barbara Guenette. Here we go. Any questions?
Heel rooster again, please.
Oh, heel rooster, good. I'm glad we got that. Okay, the rooster heel run. So it's like a rooster run, you just do the first ball like using your heel instead. Double step, heel, ball. So the pattern of your feet is just like a clog over vine. You cross over, you go in behind and over, which is what we do for a rooster run. Just make sure you do a heel after your 2 double steps. Double step, heel, ball. Rooster heel run, ready, and double step, heel, ball, and you go into the kataba. Double right, left, up. Is that good? Okay, here we go. This is Magic Foot.
Wait, you're dancing the whole thing now?
I'm dancing the whole thing now. Are you coming to join us?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. This is full speed. Ready? Bad stamp triple. Here we go. Triple to the back. Bad stamp. Triple. Rock double. Here we go. Rock step. Rock step. Again. Rock step. One more. Simones. 2 Simones. Right foot. Ready? Rooster heel run. Double step. Kataba. heel, heel, up, that's down. Triple. 4 rock doubles. Rock step. Rock step. Okay. 2 Simone. Right foot. Rooster heel run. Kataba. That's down. Triple to the back. Rooster heel run. Kataba. That's down. Triple. Rock double. One more time through. Rooster heel run. Kataba. That's down. Triple to the back. Rooster heel run. Kataba. That's down. Triple. 4 rock doubles. Turn. Rock step. Again. Rock step. Last one. Simone. Here we go. Ready? Excellent. Love that one, Barb. Okay. Pick up the fiddle. Oh my goodness.
This is your
I
good one?
remember, so I was in my mid to late 20s when I started clogging, and I distinctly remember my aunt and uncle being in town from Alberta, and I had just gotten into clogging, and my parents said, Darolyn, show them that pick up the fiddle dance. And I was dancing it in my parents' garage to show off to my aunt and uncle this new hobby that I had taken up with my mom. All right, pick up the fiddle. We are gonna start with a stomp double. Stomp, double step, rock step. Now you're gonna do a quarter left turn. Stomp, double step, rock step. Your right foot's free. You're gonna do 2 double ups and a basic. So double up, and a basic step. So he calls them double ups. It says to clap hands on the slides, which I know as a group we never did, but that's an option. So double up, and a basic step. So give me, first without turning, a stomp double, 2 double ups and a basic. Stomp double up, and a basic step. Okay? We are gonna do that in a box, so 4 times. You are gonna turn quarter left on that stomp double. So stomp double step, rock step, double up, and then a basic. Left foot. Stomp double, 2 double ups, and a basic. Do it again. Stomp double, 2 double ups, and a basic. One more time. Stomp double, 2 double ups, and a basic step. All right, feel free to clap on the double ups. Because I'm holding this, it's kind of hard. But now, this is a fast dance, so we are gonna slow it down to start. I will play it at 100% later tonight, but for now, let's just slow it down until we learn all the steps. So, I believe, start with the fiddle. It says 32 beats, so let's see here. Not yet. What?
Are you gonna want me to make this a separate dance?
I remember our group doing this before we started. Are you ready? Stomp double. Here we go. Double up and a basic. Stomp double. Double up and a basic. Double up and a basic. All right. I'm going to slow it down just a couple percent more.
Separate dance?
If people want it to, you can.
Well, didn't you say this is like your favorite dance or something?
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do the stomp double, double ups again. Now that was 87%. So 100 you know is gonna be really, really fast. So I wanna do it again I slowed it down to 85 just so we can dance it with knowing all the steps. And then I promise you I will do it at 100 later. But let's try it one more time. Stomp double, 2 double ups and a basic, all 4 walls. So like I was saying, it is a long intro. I remember my group, I don't know where we got this from. We used to go, that's what we used to do, waiting for music to start. Are you ready? Stomp double, here we go. Double up, and a basic. Stomp double up, and a basic. Stomp double up, and a basic. One more. Oh, this brings back so many good memories. I haven't heard this dance or this song in forever. I think the last time I danced it was probably before kids. Yeah, probably before kids. Andrew, that's a long time ago. Okay, so drag and a whiplash. To me, this is the hardest step in the dance because it's out of the ordinary. You're gonna start it with a Kentucky drag. Double step, drag, step. You're gonna do 2 double steps. You're gonna do slide, step, drag, step. Now your weight's on the right foot at this point. Double step, drag, step, double step, double step. Let's do that again. Double step, drag, step, double step, double step. Weight's on the right foot. You're gonna go slide, step, drag, step. So that's your whiplash part. Just think of it as scoot forward, step, scoot back, step. Okay, right foot, forward, back. Try that again, right foot, forward, back, and then you do a basic. So, double step, drag step, double step, forward step, back step, and a basic step. Drag and whiplash. Kentucky drag, 2 double steps, forward, back, and a basic step. Let's go over that a few times. Drag and a whiplash, ready? And double step, drag step, 2 double steps, forward, back, and a basic step. Let's do it again. Kentucky drag, drag and a whiplash. Ready? And drag, 2 double steps, forward, back, and a basic step. Your right foot is free. All right, you are gonna do a pothole. Different people do the pothole different ways. In this one, your right foot starts and your right foot is free at the end. Nope, your left foot is free at the end. Your right foot starts it, but it's the right foot that goes up. That's what I meant to say. Double out, in, up. Okay, so your right foot, double out, so your heels go out, in, up. Bring that right foot up. So the right foot starts with the double, the right foot goes up. Double out, in, up, and then a basic. And then we're gonna do a karate turn to the back. Double step kick, step kick. All right, so let's try right foot, pothole and a basic, and then a karate turn. Double out, in, up, basic, karate turn. Let's try that again. Right foot, pothole and a basic, and a karate turn. Double out, in, up, basic step, karate turn. Now, let's start over here. We're gonna do drag and a whiplash, pothole basic, and a karate turn to the back. Left foot, ready? And double step, drag step, 2 double steps, forward, back, and a basic pothole, double out, in, up, basic karate turn. Guess what? We're gonna repeat it all to the front. So left foot is free. We're gonna do that drag and whiplash. Kentucky drag step, 2 double steps, forward and back, and a basic right foot pothole, karate turn to the front. So we're gonna try all of that together, okay? Drag and a whiplash, pothole basic, and karate turn, repeat. Left foot, ready, and double step, oh, sorry, my bad. Let's try that again. Kentucky drag and a whiplash, ready, and drag step, 2 double steps, forward, back, and a basic pothole, karate. Drag and a whiplash, Kentucky drag, 2 double steps, forward, back, and a a basic pot hold and a karate. Let's try it a little bit faster. Drag and a whiplash, ready? And double step, drag, 2 double step, forward, back, and a basic pot hold. Karate, drag and a 2 double step, forward and back. Basic pot hold with a basic karate. All right, so let's see if I can find this part with the music. 5, 6, dragon whiplash. Here we go. Forward, back, pot hold. Karate, dragon whiplash. 2 double step, forward, back, and a basic pot hold. Karate. Okay, let's do everything from the top. Stomp double, 2 double ups and a basic, all 4 walls, and then we're gonna do that dragon whiplash part again. Everything is relatively easy from here on out, all right? You gonna try it, Andrew?
I'll follow it back from here.
You're gonna learn it from back there? Okay. Let me know if people have questions about the steps.
Oh wait, someone said, isn't that a pigeon?
Yes. I still got a bit of music before the intro. Someone mentioned about a pigeon. This is interesting. I know, so this is only what I have seen. I could be wrong, okay? But I have seen a pothole is the same foot comes up as the double. A pigeon is the opposite foot. So my right foot did the double out and up, and then that would make it a pigeon. The same foot both times. So I guess it's just a matter of preference between choreographers and that. But in this case, it's called a pothole. It starts on the right foot, and it's the right foot that comes up again. But yes, I'm glad you mentioned that pigeon. Okay, let's, I'm just gonna let the rest of the intro. Body, dragon whiplash. Forward, back, and a basic pothole. Karate. All right, moving on. This part's easy. Part C. So we did A, B so far. C, we're gonna do a rocking chair to the left corner. So, rocking chair. We're gonna do a mountain goat as you're moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slide. Now I know different people do their mountain goats differently. I've seen some people who say double step, ball, slide. So they go double step, ball, slide. The way I was taught and the way I teach it is a mountain goat is kind of a reverse joey. So you're doing more double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm crossing over here and here. And of course, instead of 7, like we do with the joey coming down step, you're gonna do a ball slide at the end. So mountain goat, double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slide. All right? So we're gonna do rocking chair and then a mountain goat moving forward to the left corner. Rocking chair, mountain goat. Left foot's free. We're gonna do a flea flicker, 2 of them, backing up. Up, down, and then 2 basics as you turn to the right corner. We're gonna do the exact same thing with the exact same footwork. This is good. So left foot, rocking chair again, mountain goat forward, flea flicker, 2 basics. All right, so rocking chair, mountain goat, flea flickers back, 2 basics, same thing to the right corner. Rocking chair, ready, and mountain goat, 2 flea flickers, 2 basics. Rocking chair, hello. Mountain goat, flea flickers, 2 basics. Sorry, let's try it again. Rocking chair, mountain goat, double 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, slide. Flea flickers, 2 basics. Rocking chair to the right corner, mountain goat, 2 flea flickers, basics. Then we're gonna do part D. Part D, we only do once. You're gonna do a vine turn. So we're doing 3 double steps and a step. 1, 2, 3, step. Then, the funny thing is, when I was practicing this, I was just doing what I know we always did. And then I was reading the cue sheets, and I was doing my arms backwards. And because we did it for so many years, it now feels awkward to me. But I am gonna follow the cue sheet. So the cue sheet says, hands up or reach. So we do the 1, 2, 3 step, and you're doing a quarter left turn on that step. Then it says, on hands up, start with both hands, oh my goodness, my eyes. Start with both hands down at left side and circle up and overhead and down to the right side, and then repeat to the left. And the funny thing is, when my group did it, and this is the way I taught it, we always did right to left, left to right. But the dance is calling for left to right, right to left. So if I goof up, both hands, both hands. So if I goof up in the middle of it, that's just muscle memory coming back. We used to do it wrong. So we're gonna do a vine turn. 1, 2, 3, step. You're gonna start at the left. That's what the cue sheet says. You start at the left. You're gonna go over to the right, over to the left. And then we do it 3 more times. So 3 double steps. 1, 2, 3, step, over and over. Again, 1, 2, 3, step, over and over. 1, 2, 3, step, over and over. Oh, see, you want to do it that way too. Yeah, so start on your left side, reach over to the right, then reach over to the left. Let's do that one more time. We only do this once in the dance. Vine turn and reach. Ready? Out. 1, 2, 3, step, over and over. 1, 2, 3, step, over and over. Again. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We are going to try rocking chair, mountain goat, flea flickers basics to the opposite corner, and then I'm going to, hang on, I'm going to scoot forward on the dance here to find that. Oh no, you know what? It doesn't actually follow that part, so sorry. Let's go back to this part C here. Ready? Rocking chair, mountain goat, flea flickers, basic, rocking chair, mountain goat, flea flickers, basic. Let's start again. Stomp double, 2 double up, and a basic. Stomp double, 2 double up, stomp double, 2 double up, and a basic. Again, double up, dragon whiplash, forward back basic, hot hold with a basic, karate turn, dragon whiplash, forward and back, hot hold basic, karate turn. Now here's your vine turn. 1, 2, 3, step, over, over. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right. Andrew, you're gonna love this next part. All right, moving on. We're gonna go to part E. It's called jazz touch, but I think many of us know it as an in-house. It's the opposite of an outhouse. So whereas an outhouse, out, front, out, you're gonna do front, side, front. And I know many of you call that the donkey, but I know something different as a donkey. So whatever I'm gonna call it an in-house, but just remember, for whatever you call it, double step, front, side, front. I'm just calling it an in-house because that's what my students know it as. And on the cue sheet, it's actually called jazz touches. Okay? So we do the in-house. You're gonna do a potty. Now a potty is double step, double out, cross, out. Okay? So you start with your right foot. You're gonna go double step, double step, double out, cross out. And it is the right foot that crosses in front. Double step, double out, cross out. Okay? Go to the bathroom now. There's a lot of jumping here. Right foot potty. Maybe that's why Jeff called it a potty, because you're gonna have to go potty after jumping all this time. Right foot, double step, double out, cross out. Then we're gonna finish it off with a bounce turn. You're gonna go bounce, bounce up, and a basic step. And you're gonna pick that right foot up. We're gonna turn half left on bounce, bounce up, and then a basic step. Okay? So we just did the potty, double step, double out, cross out. You're gonna bounce twice together with your feet in as you turn half left, bounce, bounce, up with the right foot again. So same thing like we did with the pothole basic, up with the right foot, and then a basic step. So give me a potty and a bounce. Double step, double out, cross out, bounce, bounce up, and a basic step. Right foot, potty, double step, double out, cross out, bounce, bounce up, basic step. Remember what I said in the previous dance? Hold it in, lift yourself up. It makes the jumping a lot easier. Here's an option if you don't like to jump or you got bad knees or whatever. You can go double step, double out, cross out. So you can just do it with your heels, okay? Double step, double out, cross out, bump, 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 basic step. So you don't even have to have your feet leave the ground if you don't want to, okay? Then, when we get to the back, fancy double. So we are going to do an in-house, AKA donkey, AKA jazz touches, double step, front, side, front, a potty, double step, double out, cross out, the bounce turn, bounce, bounce up, basic, and a fancy double. Repeat. So in-house, potty, double step, double out, cross out, bounce, bounce up, basic, fancy double. That is part E. We do this twice in the dance. So let's try it one more time and then I'll put the music on for this. In-house, ready, and potty, bounce, turn, fancy double. In-house, potty, bounce, turn, fancy double. Let's try this with music. Andrew, I remember when I was much younger doing this dance, I used to like doing the drag slides on the in-house. Okay, so we're gonna do this part. Are you ready? 5, 6, in-house. Potty. Out, bounce, bounce up. Fancy double. In-house. Potty. Bounce, bounce up. Fancy double. Listen. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. You saw how fast that was. That was 85%. So it is a very fast dance. Make sure if you're gonna dance this at home, learn it slowly. Get to learn all the steps because it sounds so beautiful when you can get the steps matching to the beat of the music. I personally feel if you're gonna speed something up because you want it to get to 100, you have to have everybody on the beat. Because if everyone's scrambling to get the footwork in to match the beat and not everyone's doing it at the same time, then it's just gonna sound like noise, okay? Choreographers pick steps to match the beat and to fit in nicely with the music. So if you're just trying to get it fast, but you don't have the steps yet, trust me, it will sound much better if you dance it slower than attempting to dance it at full speed and the steps aren't all there. That's why I don't mind slowing stuff down until we got it. Okay, one more part to learn, the roping part. So he goes rollin', rollin', rollin'. So we're gonna go step, touch, 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 touch. I think there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 8. Just go with the music. It's 8 beats. You're gonna do like you're roping a steer or something, a bull. So you're gonna turn it down. You're gonna turn it left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you're gonna bounce forward or jump forward, and you're gonna roll your arms. You start off low, and you're bringing them up. And you're kind of like scooting forward or jumping forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm more slide forward than jump, 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 because that's hard on the knees. You're gonna do your rolling part again. And you're gonna jump back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if you have bad knees, if you don't like to jump, you can just go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm sure Jeff will be totally fine with that, as will I. So we do the rolling, we jump forward, we do the rolling, we jump back. Then you're gonna do the in-house part again. All right, so we're gonna try just that with music, starting with that rolling part. Andrew, you got a question?
No.
No? Okay. Here we go. Bounce forward. Here we go. Come back. In-house. Body. Bounce turn. Fancy double. In-house. Body. Double step, double out, cross out. Bounce, bounce up. Fancy double. Then we go back to part B, the dragon whiplash part. Then you're gonna do the rocking chair part, right? Oh, pardon me, you do the vine, turn, and the reach one more time. Sorry, I forgot about that. So you do that one more time at the end, and then we end off the dance with the very first part with the stomp double, double ups, and a basic. All right, Andrew.
Yeah.
Any questions?
No.
We are going to try this dance. We are going to dance it twice.
Back here.
You're going to dance back there?
I don't like
You don't want to mess up in front here?
hard.
What's that?
The steps are hard.
They're not hard, but it's fast, so you don't want to miss it. You want to go over? The pothole?
Sure.
Okay.
Down.
The pothole, double out, in, up. So I always tell people, it's like there's a pothole on the street. Whoops, like you want to make sure you miss it. Okay, so double out, in, up. And then a basic step.
How do you twist your,
double out. So you're gonna put your feet out. Your heels go out, double out. Bring your heels back in, up.
Do you
Double out, in, up.
Do you like take your heels off?
You don't have to click the heels. I don't think, how did he write it?
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, it does say click.
Not,
Double out, click up.
no, like, when you do this, do the tip of your toes come
No,
off?
the toes don't have to touch. So double out.
No.
What?
That's what I'm saying. Do your toes stay on the ground? Like, do you do this?
Yes.
Or do you do this?
Jump? No, you don't jump. You more swivel your heels out. Double swivel your heels. You don't have to go double out. You don't have to jump it out. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're swiveling the heels out. Double swivel them out. Swivel them back in and click the heels up, and then a basic step. So right foot, double out, in, up, basic step.
Sound good.
All right, I gotta move on because I gotta make sure I get time for the next dance too. So this is pick up the fiddle. Quick review, we've got stomp double, 2 double ups and a basic to all 4 walls. That's part A. Part B, dragon whiplash, pothole basic, karate turn to the back, repeat it all to the front. Part C, rocking chair, mountain goat, 2 flea flickers, 2 basics, repeat with the same footwork to the right corner. Part D, vine turn, 1, 2, 3, step, arms from the left to the right and then right to the left. You do that to all 4 walls. Part E, in-house, potty, double step, double out, cross out, bounce, bounce, up with the right foot, basic, and a fancy double. Repeat that to the front. Ropin'. He says ropin'. I thought he was saying rollin' in the song. Not sure. Anyway. Oh, he says ropin' and then rollin', ropin', rollin'. Okay, so ropin' and then rollin', forward, ropin', and then rollin', moving back. And then we just repeat. Here we go. This is Pick Up the Fiddle, Jeff Driggs. The band is Razzle, Dazzle. And this is at 85%. Here we go. Pick up the fiddle, pluck that banjo. That's the name of the song. It's a long intro. We're going to start with a stomp double, 2 double ups and a basic. Here we go. Double up and a basic. Stomp double. Double up. Stomp double. Double up. Stomp double. Double up. Dragon whiplash. Forward, back, and a basic. Pothole. Karate turn. Dragon whiplash. Forward and back, and a basic. Pothole. Karate turn. Rocking chair. Left corner. Mountain goat. Flea flicker. 2 basic. Rocking chair. Mountain goat. Flea flicker. Basic. Stomp double. 2 double ups. Stomp double. 2 double ups. Stomp double. Double up. Stomp double. Yeah. 2 double ups. Dragon whiplash. Pothole. Basic. Karate turn. Dragon whiplash. Pothole basic. Karate turn. Line turn. Over and over. 1, 2, 3. Over. Over. Do it again. One more time. In-house. Potty. Bounce turn. Fancy double. In-house. Potty. Bounce turn. Fancy double. Ropin'. Rolling forward. Ropin'. Jumping back or march. Ready? In-house. Potty. Bounce, bounce up. Basic. Fancy double. In-house. Potty. Bounce turn. Fancy double. Dragon whiplash. Pothole. Basic. Karate. Dragon whiplash. Pothole basic. Karate. Rocking chair. Mountain goat. Flea flicker. Basic. Rocking chair. Mountain goat. Flea flicker. Basic. Line turn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Last time. Here's the last part. Stomp double. Double up. Stomp double. Double up. Double up. Last time. Okay. How'd you do? Whew. I'm gonna have to grab some water before we do that. Plus I'm gonna change my batteries because I think my mic's about to die. I should be okay. Just get a backup up here in case these ones aren't full. Andrew's just grabbing me an extra set of batteries in case these next ones aren't good. Hopefully you can hear me. Just changing my batteries here. I need an Energizer Bunny battery right now. So that was 85%. And we're gonna test it. Test, there we go. We're gonna do it at 100. 100 is unbelievably fast. We're gonna burn 1,000,000 calories. You're gonna get a whole ton of steps on your Fitbit. Good fun. But again, like I said, I don't recommend 100 until you know the steps well. Try it tonight, but when you're practicing it, don't feel like you need to get to 100 anytime soon. Work your way up to speeding it up. At 85%, what we just did, I still think the song sounds great, fast enough, totally performable at 85%. Throw those ones out. Oh, that's the good ones? Okay, here, take the bad ones, put them over there for me to take home, and we'll keep these ones here. All right, Andrew, are you gonna attempt full speed with me?
Nope.
No? You were doing so great behind there.
Was I?
Yeah. No? Okay.
Nope.
Okay, here is pick up the fiddle. Can you check if there's any questions?
Yep.
Is anyone else sweaty? Any questions?
A while back, someone said different potty than I know.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
That was the only potty step I've ever seen. And I honestly can't tell you of another dance I've seen it in, to be honest. Anything else?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, 100%. Pick up the fiddle, pluck that banjo. Here we go. I'm gonna attempt by memory. See how well I can remember that cue sheet. So this is 15% faster. This will be fast. We're gonna start with a strong double up, and a basic. Ready? Here we go. Strong double up. Again. Strong double up. Dragon whiplash. Quad hold, basic, karate turn. Dragon whiplash. Forward back, quad hold, basic. Karate turn. Whacking chair to the corner. Mambo. Flea flicker. Basic. Rocking chair. Mambo. Flea flicker. Basic. Jump double. Double up. Jump double. Double up. Again. One more. Dragon whiplash. Bubble. Karate. Dragon whiplash. Quad basic. Karate. Line turn. Reach. This is where you catch your breath. Again. Last one. Ready? In-house. Potty. Bounce turn. Fancy double. This is fast. In-house. Potty. Bounce. Fancy double. Roping. Roll it forward. Go back. In-house. Potty. Bounce. Fancy double. In-house. Bounce. Fancy double. Dragon whiplash. Quad hold basic. Karate. Dragon whiplash. Quad hold. Karate. Rocking chair. Mambo. Flea flicker. Basic. Rocking chair. Flea flicker. Basic. Live. At it. Time. We're almost there. Don't double. Double up. Again. Oh my goodness. Oh, how tired are you? we're gonna need to call an ambulance. Oh my goodness, my heart has not worked that hard in a long time. Okay, grab some water. If you're leaving me right now, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I'll be back on Monday night. If you're not leaving me, don't leave. I've got an intermediate plus dance that I was teaching at a few conventions this last spring and summer. It's by the Jonas brothers. It's got some really cool steps in it. So even if you can't get the whole dance, there's some really funky new steps in it that I think you might like. So we're gonna move right into that. And the good news is the very first part is the easiest part. So this will be a quick teach on part A. So this is called Sucker by the Jonas Brothers, and we're gonna do a double click. Now, if you learnt the dance Numa Numa with me, it's that same step where you go double step, click, click. So you take a big double step forward, you click your heel, and then you do the same thing on the right foot. Double click, double step, We're gonna do an over the log. Double step, step, clap. So same kind of over the log as we did on Monday, I think, with one of our dances. Double step, step, clap. We're gonna do 2 unclogs. So just like we did in the dance earlier tonight, stand, stomp, scuff, up. Andrew, do you use the heel or the ball of your foot?
For what?
For an unclog.
An unclog? I use the ball of my foot.
No, you use the heel.
No, you use the heel.
The heel. We use the, everyone else uses the heel.
Yeah,
You might use the ball of your foot.
Use the ball.
Unclog, you're gonna do a heel scuff. With the unclog, you are gonna turn both of them to the back. So, and then you're gonna do a double basic and a pause. So, double step, rock step, shh. Okay, so many of you know I like to throw in claps and everything. Snaps I've done in some of my dances. But in this particular case, the music cuts, so I don't want to hear anything. Not a clap, not a step, just double step, rock step, nothing, okay? So we are gonna do 2 double clicks forward and over the log, 2 unclogs as you turn, double basic and pause. Double click, over the log, unclog, turn, double basic. Then we do it again, double click, over the log, unclog, turn, double basic. So let's try with the music. The hardest part is you start it right away. He says, we go together. And as soon as he says, we go together, that's where together, that's where your double step is coming down for the double click. So we go together, click. Okay? I might not even get back to my spot in time. So be prepared. We go together. So I am starting it at 87% because like I said, there's some brand new different kinds of steps in this dance. So I don't want to make it too fast at the beginning. Get ready, we go double clicks. We go together. Over the log. Unclog, turn. Double basic. Double click. Over the log. Unclog. Double basic.
I've been dancing in the cars.
I'm gonna turn it down a little. Seems kind of loud. Okay, let's try that one more time. Double click right away. We go together. Over the log. Unclog. Double basic and pause. Double click. Over the log. Unclog. Double basic and pause.
I've been dancing.
All right.
Cars.
Part B. We're gonna do a tantrum. I got this step from Ian Enriquez from San Francisco. Awesome step. It goes like this. Double step, scuff up. Scuff with the heel. So double step, scuff up. You're gonna go heel step, tap step. And you're gonna do that twice. So the right foot goes heel step, tap step. Heel step, tap step. So double step, scuff up, heel step, heel step, tap step. Go up to there. Ready? And double step, scuff up, heel step, heel step, tap step. Not a basic, 2 kicks. Kick, kick. So I want you to kick front and kick back, okay? Tantrum, double steps, and I tend to do it to the left corner when I'm doing this one. Double step, scuff, up, heel, step, tap, heel, step, tap, step, kick, kick. Tantrum, left foot, double step, scuff, up, heel, step, tap, heel, step, tap, step, kick, kick. Let's try it again. I'll count it. Ready, and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Your right foot's free. Notice how it's already in behind, because you're going to do 2 sway basics. And if you don't know a sway basic, it's a double step behind, rock step. So it's a double step and a rock step, but the double step goes behind and the rock step goes out. Okay, sway basic. So you finish the tantrum already set up to go in behind. So double step, rock step, double step, rock step. You're gonna go toe, heel, rock step, clap. This is where you actually make a noise. You clap. Toe, heel, rock step, clap. And you're turning to the right corner because you're gonna do everything again, but on the opposite foot. So we're gonna do a tantrum, 2 sway basics, and a toe, heel, rock, clap. 2 toe, heels, rock step, and clap. Okay? Tantrum. Ready? And double step, scuff, up, heel, step, tap, step, heel, step, 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 kick, sway basic, toe, heel, rock, and clap. Now our right foot's free. You're going to do a tantrum starting on the right foot. Let's do it nice and slow. Double step, scuff, up, heel, step, tap, step, heel, step, tap, step, kick, kick. And again, I'm bringing it here because I'm going to want to go into that sway basic. Tantrum, right foot, double step, scuff, heel, step, tap, step, heel, step, tap, step, kick, kick. Left foot is free. You're going to do sway basics. Toe, heel, rock, and clap. So, tantrum, sway basics, toe, heel, rock, clap. Repeat opposite footwork. Tantrum, ready, and double step, scuff, up, heel, step, tap, step, heel, step, tap, step, sway basic, toe, heel, rock, and clap. Tantrum, double step, scuff, heel, step, tap, step, 2 kick, sway basic, toe, heel, rock, and clap. Now, Andrew is going to be separating this video outside of this class. So you will be able to access just this dance later on because there are some hard steps in this one. Okay, let's try it starting with that tantrum. 5, 6, tantrum. 2 kicks, sway basic. Toe, heel, rock, and clap. Tantrum. Sway basic. Toe, heel, rock, and clap. Okay, we're going to try that again.
I've been dancing on top, yeah. I'm feeling heat in the center when you
ready? 5, 6, tantrum.
I've been dancing on top of cars and stumbling
2 kicks, sway basic. Toe, heel, rock, and clap. Tantrum. 2 kicks, sway basic. Toe, heel, rock, and clap. Listen. So I don't know if you can really hear that guitar there. It goes da-na, da-na, da-da. There's that deep beat there. So let me just play that again so you can hear it. Because then I tried to pick a step next that would work with that.
No pain, a tattoo inside my brain, and baby, you know it's obvious.
5, 6, listen. All right, so we're gonna do a turkey plus rock brush, which is super long to say. It's kind of a turkey plus, and then you're gonna add a rock step and a brush up in there. So I decided to call it a Jonas for the Jonas brothers, okay? So the Jonas, which is a turkey plus rock brush, you're gonna go a turkey plus heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step. Now I know some of you call this turkey plus something else. You can ask them, Andrew, but I've seen it called something else, either a fancy turkey or a long turkey or something. I've seen it as a turkey plus, but it's heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step. Okay, left foot. Heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step. Rock, step, brush up, and a basic. Rock, step, brush up, and a basic step. So I want you, yes?
Quick turkey.
Quick turkey, thank you, that was the other step. I've seen it called a quick turkey, and I first learned it as a turkey plus. So quick turkey, turkey plus, it's heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step. Then you're gonna go rock, step, brush up, and a basic. Rock, step, brush up, and a basic step. But it's gonna fit with that music, so it's gonna go da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay? Heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 brush up, and a basic. Ready, and heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 brush up, and a basic step. Try that again. Jonas. Ready, and let me just try that with music.
You're the medicine and the pain, the tattoo inside my brain, and baby, you know it's
Ready, in 5, 6, Jonas. We're gonna do it again. Let's just do the left foot. Ready? Here we go. Heel, snap, step, step. Heel, snap, step, step, step. Brush up and a basic. Now, when we did it there the second time, you are actually doing it on the opposite foot. So let's practice. Before I get to that step that's in between, we're going to be doing that Jonas step, turkey plus rock brush basic, or quick turkey rock brush basic, on the right foot. So heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 brush up, and a basic step. Right foot. Heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 brush up, basic step. All right, let's go back to doing it on the left. Jonas, heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 brush up, basic step. Then we're gonna do what I call a cozy strut. And I realized after I taught Josh King's Homespun Love last week, how similar I actually made it to his spider step, which I hadn't done in many, many years, so I guess it was probably on the back of my brain. So it is slightly different, but it's along the same lines of the spider step. And the way I got to this step, so here's a little story for you, is a friend of mine, Matt Pchajek from Florida, he and Ian Enriquez, the one who taught me the tantrum step, the two of them were in Winnipeg last April, I think it was, just over a year ago. They did the clam workshop for me, and Matt had done a few dances that ended with a, so that was the end of a step, just the very tail end of it. But I really liked that, and I was kind of playing around with it, and I decided to make it this. So I just kind of extended it into an 8-beat step. And so I emailed him and I said, Matt, is this a step out there that's kind of an extension of the ending of one of your steps? And he said, not that I'm aware of. And I said, okay, I'm gonna name it after you. And I decided to call it the Cozy Strut. So his last name is Pchajek, but I think his Instagram is The Cozy Life. And so I was spelling it when I was teaching this in Dallas last spring. I was telling them this same story. And I said, so Cozy is based off his last name, Pchajek, which is spelt Koziuk. And everyone starts laughing. And I'm assuming they're laughing at his Ukrainian name, because I've got a Ukrainian last name too. But they were all laughing because I spelt it with a Z instead of a Z, because I'm from Canada and we say Z. So Koziuk or Koziuk. But anyway. So this cozy strut is based off a step that I saw from Matt Pchajek. Let's learn it. So the cozy strut, it's double step, scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide, which is very similar to that spider step, although I think we started the spider step with a step as opposed to a double step. So we're gonna go double step, scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide. Now your left foot's free, you're gonna do the same thing, except for the double step. Scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide. So you do a double step, scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide, scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide. Go up to there. Double step, scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide, scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide, and then you're gonna do a scuff up again. Scuff up. Okay? So you end it with a scuff. Double step, scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide. Scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide, scuff up. Cozy strut. Double step, scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide. Scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide, scuff up. Here's the count. And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, cozy strut, ready? And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So we're gonna do you remember the Jonas? The Jonas is that turkey plus or quick turkey rock brush basic. So we're gonna do a Jonas and then we're gonna do a cozy strut. When we end the Jonas, I think we're gonna do the cozy strut on the right foot first. So let's practice the cozy strut on the right foot to begin with. Cozy strut, double step, scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide, scuff up, flap, step, tap, slide, scuff up. No, we probably do it on the left foot. Hang on. Da, da, da. Yes, we do the cozy strut on the left foot first. My apologies. So you do a left-footed Jonas, a left-footed cozy strut, and then you repeat both steps on the right foot. Let's do that. Okay, nice and slow. Jonas, heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 brush up, and a basic step. Now we do the cozy strut. Double step, scuff, up, flap, step, tap, slide, scuff, up, flap, step, tap, slide, scuff, up. Now the right foot's free to do the Jonas. Heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 brush up, and a basic. Right foot's free, we're gonna do the cozy strut. Double step, scuff, up, flap, step, tap, slide, scuff, up, flap, step, tap, slide, scuff, up. So, Jonas, cozy strut, Jonas, cozy strut. Because we're already at 8:30 and I still have the rest of the dance to teach you, I'm gonna kind of keep moving it along. Remember, you can always go back to these videos after the fact, and Andrew is gonna separate out just this teach of the night into a separate video unto itself, so you don't have to go searching for it. Okay, so Jonas, cozy strut, let's do it, and then we'll try it with music. Jonas, ready? And heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 brush up, cozy strut, double step, scuff, flap, step, tap, scuff, flap, step, tap. Jonas, heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 brush up, cozy strut. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but when you're switching sides, you end with that scuff up, heel snap. So there is a pause. So I'm gonna do a left-footed cozy strut into a right-footed Jonas. And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. So there's that and before you go into it. Yes?
Someone said, but I still can't get that step, lol. I don't know what step though.
Oh, probably the Jonas or the cozy strut. The cozy strut. Tell you what, I'm also gonna have Andrew separate out again, if you can. If you can, just the teach of the cozy strut and the Jonas. How's that, Andrew? So you can do the whole dance?
Over the weekend.
Hmm?
Over the weekend.
Over the weekend, yes. It won't be tonight or not, I don't know about tomorrow, but over the weekend, that will be Andrew's project to try and separate the stuff up. Let's do it one more time. The Jonas and the cozy strut, repeat on the opposite side. Ready? And heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 scuff, up, and a big step. Cozy strut, sorry. Jonas, heel, snap, step, step, heel, snap, step, 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 brush up, cozy strut. All right, let's try it to music. Ooh, we got a few more parts. The next part's a little, not bad, but another new step. You know what, really, it's only one more hard step, and then we're good.
Inside my brain, and baby, you know it's
Ready in 5, 6, Jonas. Cozy strut. Jonas. Cozy strut. step is a McNamara pull. Oops, I just want to make sure that I am doing the same step that I thought I was supposed to. Heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, and a basic. Yeah, okay. McNamara pull. Sorry. Fix that later. Okay, McNamara pull. So you just came out of stuff up, and your left foot's here. You're gonna go heel, so it's a heel touch, and we're doing a McNamara part. Heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, and a basic forward. Heel, pull, step, and a basic. Heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, and a basic. Heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, and a basic. McNamara pull. Left foot. Heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, and a basic. You're gonna do 2 pivot turns to the back. Pivot, step, and then, I do fancy double? I can't remember. Triple. Right foot should be free. Yes, pivot, step, your right foot's free, do a triple. Now, basketball turns. You can do them like Irish. Okay? Cloggers kind of, you know, they swing the arms around. If you really want to dance it, get into it. I like to tell people, add your hips into it. I know the gentlemen don't like this as much, but the women, we were given hips. Let's use them. So you're going to do pivot, step, pivot, step. So I want you to think of doing like a hula hoop, okay? So when you're putting your foot forward to do that pivot, stick your booty out, bring it around. Put your foot forward, stick your booty out, bring it around. Okay? So 2 pivot turns, 1, 2, and then a triple. And I am totally fine if you don't want to do the hip turns, just do basketball turns. I can't see you anyway, but no one else can see you because I'm assuming you're at home doing this class, so no one else can see you. So try and put that hip in it. It's fun. All right, McNamara pull. 2 pivot turns to the back and a triple. Ready? And heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, pivot turns. Go 1, 2, triple. Your left foot is free. It should be. You're going to do the McNamara pull facing the back. Left foot. Heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, and a basic. Right foot's free. Pivot turns. 1, 2, triple. So that's your part D. Part D. McNamara pull, 2 pivot turns, triple, repeat. Ready, and heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, pivot turn, go 1, 2, triple. McNamara pull, heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, basic, pivot turn, or basketball turns, triple. First break, 8 count round out. So let's just try this. We're going to do the McNamara turn part. We are almost done with the steps. That's it. Sorry. McNamara, heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, basketball turn, triple, McNamara pull, heel, ball, 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 heel, ball, 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 heel, pull, step, pivot turn, triple, 8 count round out. And then we're going to go back to the beginning. So you go back to the beginning and you do the double clicks over the log, unclog turns, double basic with a pause. Then you do double clicks over the log, 2 unclogs, double basic with a pause. Tantrum, sway basic, toe heel rock and clap. Opposite foot. Do all those steps again. Then you're going to do the Jonas and the cozy stretch. Repeat on the opposite foot. You're going to do that McNamara pull again, basketball turns triple, repeat to the front. Break number 2. You're going to do an 8 count round out. And we're going to add in 2 slur brushes. And you're going to turn the first one to the back. Slur brush to the back. slur brush, keep it here. You're gonna do an 8-count round out again. Slur brush turning to the front. Then you're gonna go into the tantrum again. You're gonna do the Jonas part again, the McNamara part again. And then finally at the end, we're gonna do an 8-count round out, 2 slur brushes, but we don't turn, and then a step to end it. So break 1 is just an 8-count round out. Break 2 is an 8-count round out, 2 slur brushes, the first one turning to the back, and then you repeat it again, 8-count round out, 2 slur brushes turning to the front. And then the third break, or the end, is 8-count round out, 2 slur brushes, no turn, and a step. Andrew, any questions? We're gonna dance the whole thing. I'm gonna dance it through twice. This first time is at 87%. This is Sucker by the Jonas Brothers, my choreography. We start right away with a double click.
We go together.
Over the log. Unclog, turn. Double basic and claw. Double click. Over the log. Unclog, turn. Double basic. Tantrum. Sway basic. Toe heel rock and clap. Tantrum. Sway basic. Toe heel rock and clap. Jonas. Cozy stretch. Jonas. Heel snap, step, step. Heel snap, step, step. Step, brush up. Cozy stretch. McNamara. Heel ball, ball, ball. Heel ball, ball, ball. Pull basic. Pivot, turn. Triple to the back. McNamara. Heel ball, ball, ball. Pull basic. Pivot, turn. Triple. 1 8-count round out. Let's start all over. Double click. Over the log. Unclog, turn. Double basic and pause. Double click. Over the log. Unclog, turn. Double basic and pause. Tantrum. Sway basic. Toe heel rock and clap. Tantrum. Sway basic. Toe heel rock and clap. Jonas. Cozy stretch. Jonas. Cozy stretch. McNamara pull. Heel. Heel. Heel pull step. Pivot turn. Triple. McNamara pull. Pivot turn. Triple. 8-count round out. Slur brush. Turn to the back. Slur brush, hold it here. 8-count round out. Slur brush and turn. Slur brush. Tantrum. Here we go. Sway basic. Toe heel rock and clap. Tantrum. Sway basic. Toe heel rock and clap. Jonas. Cozy stretch. Jonas. Cozy stretch. McNamara. Heel. Heel. Heel pull step. Pivot turn. Triple. McNamara pull. Pivot turn. Triple. 8-count round out. Slur brush, don't turn. And a big step. All right. So, okay. That particular dance is already on my YouTube channel. I think I got 2 dance throughs of that at different conventions I taught it at. But like I said, Andrew will cut out just this teach of the night and put it as its own video, because some of the steps in here are really different. What else was I gonna say? Any questions? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Thank you, Andrew. And tell Andrew what you think. He's been working hard. He did that fancy little intro at the beginning of my other videos. It can't happen on the live feeds. But if you go check some of my other newer videos, it's got this flashy Dare to Clog logo that happens at the beginning, and then a reminder to subscribe to the channel at the end. So Andrew has been using his time wisely during this lockdown of learning more about the internet and different things. He's been researching like crazy, so it's been kind of cool. Okay, we're gonna do Sucker one more time. That was 87. I think I'm gonna try it at 95. We'll try that. Whoops. Okay, so I know they're hard steps. This is definitely a dance that you wouldn't catch on unless you're really good. I admire that. But it is for the average intermediate dancer. This is a step up. So lots of new steps, work on the steps, but you just need to practice. And once you know the steps, so you don't really have to think twice about what a cozy strut is or what Jonas is. Once you know the steps, then it'll feel like it flows with the music a bit better. And hopefully you can hear the nuances in the music with the steps. Okay, don't forget we start with a double click right away. Went too far. There we go. Here we go. Okay, let's try that again. Ready? Over the log. Unclog. Turn. Double bass 6. Double click. Over the log. Unclog. Double bass 6. Tantrum. Wave bass 6. Tokyo rock and clap. Tantrum. Wave bass 6. Tokyo rock and clap. Jonas. Cozy strut. Jonas. Cozy strut. McNamara pole. Pivot turn. Triple. McNamara pole. Pivot turn. Triple. 8 count roundup. From the beginning, double click. Over the log. Unclog. Turn. Double bass 6. Pause. Unclog. Oh, sorry. Double click over the log. My fault. Unclog. Double bass 6. Tantrum. Sway bass 6. Tokyo rock and clap. Tantrum. Sway bass 6. Tokyo rock and clap. Jonas. Cozy strut. Jonas. Cozy strut. McNamara pole. Pivot turn. Triple. McNamara pole. Pivot. Triple. 8 count round-o. Fleur brush and turn. Fleur brush. 8 count round-o. Fleur brush turn. Tantrum. Wave bass 6. Tokyo rock and clap. Tantrum. Wave bass 6. Tokyo rock and clap. Jonas. Cozy strut. Jonas. Cozy strut. McNamara. Triple. One more time. McNamara. Pivot. Triple. 8 count round-o. Fleur brush. Fleur brush. And a big step. All right. I thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Much appreciated, especially that I went over by about 15 minutes. So thank you so much for that. Don't forget, this is a blackout weekend for the worldwide clogging dance. So pick one of the past 7 weeks they've already been doing this, so pick one of those to redance again or spend time with your family. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Hope you get to at least, I know a lot of families aren't able to visit during this time, but connect with each other either through phone, text, FaceTime. That's wonderful. And Worldwide Clogging is going to be back again next Saturday night. I can't remember the whole lineup. I think we've got Florida in there and Morgan Hudson in there. And oh dear me, I can't remember who's all in it. But anyway, it looked like a great lineup. So make sure you check that out. And come back and join me on Monday night if you can. So have yourself a wonderful weekend. Send me any questions or messages that you have, and I'll see you on Monday night. Take care.